Hey guys, Lexus driver here. Welcome to a new video. Now, on this video, I'm going to be showing all the vehicles that Lexus has to offer in this upcoming year of 2026. So, I'm going to start with my favorite vehicle of all time, and then followed by my favorite SUV of all time, followed by a crossover, etc., etc. Also bidding goodbye to. Um, Bidding goodbye to the two vehicles that are no longer going to be with us for the next year. So without further ado, let's get to it. So what I have here, this is my favorite Lexus vehicle of all time, the Lexus ES. Very sleek, very futuristic, and feels like the luxury version of the Toyota Camry. Now, as of now, the Lexus ES, this model hasn't been released yet, but once it's released in the market, then I can get an in-depth look of what it looks like both on the outside and on the inside. So for now, we only have teaser images of the Lexus ES in the future concept tab of the Lexus website. So for now, this is what it looks like on the outside. Now the Lexus IS. This one's a facelift, so nothing special about the exterior apart from a facelift. The current design still remains the same, but maybe in the next year they might redesign the vehicle because the Lexus IS, this is meant to be a compact Lexus vehicle. So not much to say apart from being a compact vehicle, but the facelift it does get rid of um, a lot of the complaints that people had about the infotainment screen, like for example that annoying touchpad and remote touch control. Because um, a lot of the Lexus vehicles they have now, they have they got rid of the annoying remote touchpad and remote touch controllers. So that's something that people pretty much appreciate. So Lexus is fully going back to touchscreens. So as I said, nothing much to say about the Lexus IS apart from getting rid of the remote touch controller, or in this case the remote touchpad, and fully integrating to a touchscreen. Now the Lexus LX. Now the Lexus LX comes with two models. Well, I wouldn't say two models. It now comes in three models. You get the gasoline model, the F Sport model, and finally you get a hybrid model. So I would say this is the true successor to the Lexus LS, because this is the since the LX became really popular both off-roading and for luxury purposes. um, this Lexus LX is without a doubt my favorite SUV of all time. I mean, I like the hybrid model. If there was something I would totally prefer with the LX, I would, since they now offered the hybrid model, I would definitely go with the hybrid model. But I wouldn't go with the luxury model because I don't want to go overboard with this one. I would go with the Overtrail model because the Overtrail model, this is the Overtrail model. It's designed for you to go off-roading. My only complaint about the Lexus LX is the infotainment screen size. I mean, as much as I like the infotainment screen, I wish the infotainment screen was a lot bigger, like the Lexus ES. But maybe in the up and coming years of Lexus, hopefully they might improve on the infotainment screen. Might give us a really big screen on the center on the dashboard. Pretty much sums it up to make it really cool. So I like the LX, but my only complaint is the size of of the infotainment screen. I mean, I don't mind the dashboard center console display. It's something like that found on a Range Rover and whatnot. But my only complaint about the LX is the size of the infotainment screen. Okay, so that's the LX. Now the Lexus GX. Now the Lexus GX. This is the Lexus counterpart to the Toyota Prado. or in this case, the Toyota Land Cruiser Prado. Now, the Land Cruiser that's selling in North America is the Land Cruiser Prado model. So, uh, I understand, that Toyota North America, they're going with the Prado model instead of the full size Land Cruiser, because I know it's pretty expensive. Um, as much as I like, the Land Cruiser Prado model that North America is marketing as the Toyota Land Cruiser, I'm okay with that. I can live with that. I understand. I understand that the full size Land Cruiser was costly, but you know, I just wish the full size Land Cruiser, they could have made it a little less luxurious, because the full size Land Cruiser is what everybody knows and loves, compared to the Prado model. But I guess it is what it is. Maybe when Toyota tries to make some improvements on the full size Land Cruiser, try not to make it look too luxurious, because the Lexus LX is already luxurious enough. So I hope that the full size Land Cruiser, is scaled down a little bit when it comes to being luxurious. After all, the Land Cruiser is, I would say, an off-road Amazon. Now, anyways, about the GX, it's like the Land Cruiser Prado, but more luxurious, and a vehicle you can totally take when you're going off-roading. Slightly smaller than the LX, but totally worth it. So I would consider this to be my second favorite. The Lexus RX, it is classified as an SUV, but it's a crossover, so you can have the option for a front-wheel drive or an all-wheel drive vehicle. But I'm gonna say that the RX, as much as this being my favorite crossover, my only complaint is the drive mode selector, because the drive mode selector, it's on the screen, and if you want to change drive modes, you would have to tap the screen and then choose which drive mode you would like. In my humble opinion about that kind of drive mode selector, instead of the knob and whatnot, I understand they got rid of the knob because it's to make the interior look clean. But my only complaint about the Lexus RX is the drive mode selector, because I just feel like you just tap the screen and then tap what drive mode you like. I find that's pretty distracting when you drive. I kind of feel like it makes sense that, turn the dial to which drive mode you like, and then that's one swift move. I feel like the touchscreen, it's just um, another um, another step. Like, it's just one step forward. You just tap the screen, tap a drive mode, and then boom, you chosen a drive mode. So I like the RX, but my only complaint is the drive mode selector. The Lexus NX, not much to say about this one. I don't have any complaints about this vehicle. But this vehicle, the Lexus NX, you can get it in a gasoline model, you can get it in a hybrid model, you can get it in a plug-in hybrid model, and also on top of that, you can get an F-Sport model, gasoline model or hybrid model. So I have nothing to say about the Lexus NX. It's just that there's not much to say about it apart from being a compact crossover. But Lexus NX, second favorite crossover. Now, the Lexus UX, this vehicle now only comes in a hybrid. So Lexus has gotten rid of the gasoline model of the Lexus UX. I know it's pretty much of a bummer. I'd say this is to make the UX more focused uh, on being a hybrid lineup. This one, I would say, is a subcompact crossover. Uh, the interior is pretty simple. Radio controls are still the same where you are. Well, at least you have a power knob that you can adjust the volume, turn on the radio, just like a typical dashboard layout. But overall, the Lexus UX, it's proved worthy to be a reliable subcompact crossover. And not much to say about this. I'd say it's pretty cool. The Lexus RZ. This is Lexus's counterpart of the Toyota's pure electric vehicle. I forgot what's it called, but it's called, yeah, BZ. So this vehicle, not much to say about this vehicle apart from being pure electric. Uh, I find that the Lexus RZ, it's pure electric. This is like Lexus's competition to Tesla. Um, but as I said, not much to say about this vehicle apart from being pure electric, but it is one of the coolest vehicles you can get in the Lexus lineup. So, but as I said, this is a pure electric Lexus vehicle. The Lexus LC, originally they had a hybrid model, but Lexus has discontinued the hybrid model of the LC because not a lot of people would be buying the hybrid model of the LC. I mean, I understand what Lexus is going through. I mean, as much as I like the Lexus LC, I prefer the hybrid model because um, it's gentle to the environment, but I understand why Lexus discontinued it because not a lot of people would buy the hybrid LC, and on top of that, the hybrid model of the LC was pretty expensive. So Lexus has downgraded to only offering a gasoline model or a convertible. So the Lexus LC, you now only have two options. You can go with a coupe or a convertible. Um, Anything I would say about the LC, I'm okay with this. Like, I can live with a gasoline model of the LC, um, and I'm very glad that they did a lot of improvements on the interior. And seeing this Lexus LC, I just feel like ever since I watched the Bad Guys film, I always like to feel like this would be Mr. Wolf's car. And finally, the Lexus TX. Now, the Lexus TX, this vehicle is only sold in North America, nowhere else around the world. This vehicle, I would say, this is their answer to the Lexus RX L. Because Lexus has discontinued the RXL, to solely focus on the RX. So Toyota Motors North America and Lexus in North America, they decided to build this vehicle that's the successor to the RXL. Now, the Lexus TX, I would compare this to the Toyota Grand Highlander, which is only sold in North America. But I would say that Lexus really did put a lot of effort to making this vehicle. So this vehicle is meant to be used for big families, like a family of three. Well, I wouldn't say family of three. More of a family of five, six, seven, you name it. And the Lexus TX, the Lexus TX, being sold here in the Philippines wouldn't make sense because this vehicle would probably be too big for normal roads. Even though we have really big roads like expressways, freeways, you get what I mean. But the TX, not much to say, no complaints, but still pretty reliable. So keep it up, Lexus. Okay, now we're getting to the vehicles that will no longer be with us next year, or in this upcoming year. The Lexus LS, formerly my favorite Lexus vehicle of all time. Um, the discontinuation of the vehicle in North America, but it will still be selling in Asia and certain typically Middle Eastern markets. Um, Finally, did came to my sense that the Lexus LS is pretty expensive. Um, I don't think an average Joe would even try to afford this if even if they saved enough money. So Lexus LS, I've been praising this vehicle ever since I was a kid. When I heard that the Lexus North America is discontinuing this vehicle, it was pretty heartbreaking. But once I realized how expensive this vehicle is, I decided to renounce the LS as being my favorite Lexus vehicle of all time. Now the Lexus ES is officially my favorite Lexus vehicle of all time because I grew up driving a Toyota Camry when I was a kid. Well, riding, not driving. I grew up riding a Toyota Camry when I was a kid, so I've been praising the LS for a long time since I was a kid. Now that the Lexus LS is going to be discontinued in North America, and now that we're going to be saying our farewells to this vehicle, the rest is history. So the ES, I would compare that to the Toyota Camry, and the Lexus ES will be a brand new flagship sedan in the Lexus lineup. So uh, pretty emotional, but I would say if it were sentient. Thank you, Lexus LS. It's been a great education learning knowing this vehicle. Your legacy will live on. We bid you goodbye. We will never forget you. And finally, the Lexus RC. The Lexus RC, this vehicle is also no longer going to be in the market because Lexus has announced discontinuing this vehicle. Uh, for people who really love the RC, unfortunately, the sales aren't really good. So it's understandable that Lexus has decided to discontinue the RC. Um, the RC did come in a hybrid, but unfortunately, the hybrid isn't sold in the North American market. Um, the RC it would have been cool if the RC lets you have the option for a six-speed manual. I mean, there's an automatic, but it would have been cool if the RC can give you the option for a six-speed manual. For the IS, it could have been done the same thing, like the option for a six-speed manual. I mean, you can have you'll still have the option for an automatic, but to give these vehicles a very sporty feel, would have been cool if the Lexus RC can be offered in a six-speed manual transmission. Because the vast majority of the Lexus vehicles that are being sold here, they're all using eight-speed automatics. Eight-speed automatics, six-speed automatics, or 10-speed automatics if you want to go that ridiculous. So it would have been cool, the RC could give you the option for a six-speed manual transmission. I mean, you'll still have the option for an eight-speed automatic transmission, six-speed automatic transmission, or even a 10-speed automatic transmission if you want to go that ridiculous. But one last goodbye, I would say to the RC. Farewell, Lexus RC. Your time, it was pretty short-lived seeing you, but hopefully your legacy will live on. But anyways, that's all. That's all I have to say for all the vehicles as of 2026 in the Lexus lineup. I will be trying to do some more about this, and then also do a comparison of the Lexus vehicles that are only sold in that are only sold here in Southeast Asia. The Lexus LM and the Lexus LBX. So stay tuned for that one. But anyway, guys, that's all I have this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, and be sure you hit that notification bell so you can stay updated on new content I have on my YouTube channel. But anyway, guys, that's all I have this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye, and have a good day, everybody.